All right, first of all, just simply because there's a paperwork error, no, you didn't win anything. There's no default within the ex parte rules, and the only thing you did, just to let you know, was there's going to be testimony supporting my argument. There will be evidence which you will not be able to object to being entered into the courtroom, and regardless of how you may have thrown me off my game, loss of sleep, stuff like that, I think that the judge will forgive that. In addition to that, however, the evidence is going to be presented. The evidence will continue. And the flippant attitude that you have toward the court will most likely be reflected. Meaning that the court's not going to be too happy with the way you take this without being serious. Now, it's actually hard in order to get a TRO granted due to the ex parte. However, you can try to say that I made such an error deliberately, but you'd actually have to show up in order to claim that. You would actually have the evidence submitted to the court without objection if you think that there's going to be an objection or evidence that you don't believe should be in the case. Well, there's nobody there to object. Mousetrap. Again. Avoiding service in the state of Colorado. Even if it'd been misspelled. Wrong first name, something like that. I don't know. I haven't even checked. It's been pretty well a sleepless blur to me. So, it's only the last couple of days I've got any sleep. And that's been rather forced. I can file evidence. I can make additional motions. I can get additional orders. And there's no one there to object. Nobody. Nobody there. Just me and the judge. Now, if you're not familiar with ex parte hearings, anything that I submit, I can submit supporting evidence for. I've already submitted. Now I can present without your objection. I can say any bloody thing I want without your objection. So, I tell you what, since you think all this is frivolous, you just go ahead and do whatever. Think that you can just carry on. The menacing is what we got left. That's a felony. It's the most obvious in the video. It is repetitive. And you have threatened to do this everywhere I go. And all of this will be presented to the judge without any objections. There's no one there to object. Court date is 2 o'clock coming up on this Tuesday. If there's simply nobody there to object, I'm going to proceed with the evidentiary hearing. Which would invoke Court Rule 4, and there will be felony warrants out for you. End. That's how a warrant and how an evidentiary hearing can go if you're ex parte. Prosecutors do it every day, several times a day. Ex parte hearings for warrants and stuff like that under Court Rule 4. And if you think that I've lost, you keep thinking that. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.